I take a lot of things personally that other people don't. I'm very sensitive, and it causes problems with my lovers. So I apologize that you find out this way.
So many problems.
Now, this is to somebody else I loved so much, and I don't think about them very much. That period of my life, it was just kind of, it's been a while, and like you move on and you kind of touch on other things and you don't go back certain places as much. And this isn't a poem. This is actually just a piece of short creative nonfiction I did a while ago. So, but some of the same things. It won't sound different though. Your hands were cold like the steel of the bridge, and fall was coming with our school choices. We argued via cell phone when you went back home after visiting. Moved to Erie. Moved to Memphis. You started smoking again. Dave, this one's about you. You started smoking again, leaving matchbooks and cellophane in the cracks between bridge and sidewalk. You flicked butts onto the roadside. The streetlight filled up with cigarette smoke on stagnant summer nights. We sat listening to crickets and writing in notebooks. We faked a dance once. We kicked our legs and waved our hands to doing beatbox. We made up lyrics to songs and threw small rocks in the water of Church Run. We had what my dad would have called big-toothed shit-eating grins when B fell down the hill drunk, head first through the weeds and Queen Anne lace. Seeing this, I quoted Springsteen, "We gotta get out while we're young because tramps like us."
Baby.
We like the city view, streetlight and creek sounds. We shared scribbled words from blue line notebook paper, the dirty peach light, the dirty peach colored lamp overhead. I forgot that I switched that. I should have just stuck with light. It was good enough. Was our starlight. The bridge was stage, pulpit, our soapbox. From our position, the red-brown brick hulk of Central Towers, block wide, 8 stories high, hid most of town. Titusville could be any town from our low bridge view. Talking about over there. This is actually about Brown Street Bridge and that little kind of bridge over Church Run. I used to love just going down there and looking at town because you really couldn't see the things you don't like about it. Empty buildings and stuff when you were down there. It was just its own little magic place. We imagine live music venues, open mics, and vinyl dealing record shops. My grandmother told me about movie theaters and dance halls. That made you shake your head because no one dances in Titusville. Except over at Booney's, am I right? Woo! Before we left, we called this the romantic view of the city. On this side of the towers, orange bricks and aqua green window frames of the middle school are built over a waste lot. Somewhere in these blocks were junkyard piles of graying tires along with twisted and crushed frames of lost automobiles. Across the road and Rush Track train path is a paved lot where a kid named Kenny burned down school utilities shed. You remember J&M would drink or smoke in those always stopped boxcars to avoid the cops? There is contact between concrete and our rubber soles. Yes, rubber soles, splitting from black canvas shoes. Our dirty hands cold against the bridges, steel bone skeleton. But we hold on, and we sweat. From here, you can still see stars over the light of a small oil town. This one was for Tyler, this one was for Dave.
Except